Hey everyone, and what the heck is going on? It's your buddy Invader here. Thanks as always for tuning in and rocking out with me. Now onto some news. So, Xbox Scorpio has been in the news forever, it seems. Ever since Microsoft first announced it at E3 last year. Heck, we even knew about it, well, before with leaked internal Microsoft documents. And it seems like Microsoft are finally ready to lift the lid on it and talk about it. About a day ago, it was revealed that we will finally get a Scorpio Specs unveiling. The unveiling is taking place on Thursday, April 6th, great day by the way, by Digital Foundry on the gaming website Eurogamer. Now for those of you that aren't aware, Digital Foundry do tests on games and hardware and show how they perform. If the graphic fidelity is stable or low, or if frame rates drop, and so on. There will be specs finally announced, but as far as games go, I don't know what'll be there, if any, to show off. There's been rumblings of Forza Motorsport 7, which, in all honesty, it would make sense for them to show it off, as Forza is used to showcase graphics. But hey, time will tell with that one. And by the way, Microsoft, April 6th, coincidentally, is my birthday, so thank you very much for the awesome news present. Whew! Now, about the whole Xbox Scorpio name, my buddy UK Dazarus chimed in earlier today on this, and I thought I'd put my own 2 cents in on this as well. Guys, don't get so worked up on whatever this console ends up being called. It's still going to be within the Xbox One family of consoles, so it won't detract from the naming scheme. It'll most likely have some kind of short abbreviation similar to the Xbox One S. You know, I've heard Xbox One X, but hey, who knows what it'll be at this point. I don't think it'll be called along the lines of Xbox One Pro or Xbox One 4K either. They'll probably stick with something very short and simple. It just won't be called Scorpio. I know a lot of people think it's cool, but it definitely doesn't fit any schemes and would probably confuse the heck out of casual buyers. Although, I do think it would be cool if they put a little Scorpio symbol inside the console as they did with Master Chief on the Xbox One S console. Anyways, moving on to some game news. It seems that some marketing material was recently leaked for the next installment for Call of Duty. The interesting thing is that it appears to be going back to its roots. Apparently it's going to be called Call of Duty World War II. Now, that's really all there is to go on, but it seems pretty legitimate from what I've seen. And honestly, I think this is a good move going back to the franchise's roots. A lot of people, including myself, have been hoping of a return to a more traditional styled Call of Duty with boots on the ground gameplay. I mean, time will tell for what it'll be all about, but for now I'm cautiously optimistic for the next iteration for COD. I just don't think the whole futuristic twist on Call of Duty worked well, and judging from the sales over the last 3 years or so, I think players aren't enjoying the recent tweaks and upgrades introduced to the playstyles. So how do you feel about all this Xbox console news? As for myself, I'm pretty stoked. We're hearing a lot of optimism coming out of the Xbox camp, and I've got a feeling this is going to be a pretty powerful gaming platform. Do hardware specs mean everything? No, of course not. And, you know, I'm pretty sure I've gone on record on saying that before. But hey, more powerful is still a pretty darn good thing to have. You know, it's just nice as an Xbox guy to see optimism from the community. You know, there's been a lot of crap flung around the Xbox camps for the last few years now, and it'll be awesome to finally get the whole resolution monkey off of our backs. Either way, it's just a really good time to be a gamer overall, and hardware like this really sets high standards going forwards. As usual guys, thanks for rocking out with me. If you'd like to join the Invader Army, then please subscribe to the channel, give a thumbing like to the video, and share the video as well, as it really does help things out. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, a very special shout out to Oh Snap for having me on Coffee, Casuals, and Consoles last week. It was a lot of fun hanging out and talking games, and I hope to appear again in the near future. Definitely check out her channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want to send me some birthday cake my way, preferably chocolate, then please, by all means, be my guest. Invader, out.